Welcome to another edition of Live at the MACC, coming to you from the beautiful Castle Theater at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center. The Live at the MACC series launched back in 2020 as an attempt to offer a respite during the seemingly never-ending pandemic, while bringing an hour of joy to our community through the arts and various art forms. Now, with the continued support of the County of Maui and the Mayor's Office of Economic Development, Live at the MACC continues into 2021. The series is designed to bring much-needed opportunities for many artists in a virtual or in-person format, all presented in a safe environment, all presented free to you, our MACC Ohana. Tonight's Live at the MACC features Johnny Helm with special guest John Cruz. Aloha.
Burnt out car, burnt out field, burnt out city. Connie's hair blows with the king grass looks so pretty. Cameras rolling with a grin, and the 15 tons of trouble she was in. She looks so good in photographs. In the rain, 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 oh rain. Let it rain. You're gonna let it rain. X marks the spot, laid down in a ditch. Scarlet letter, newborn baby, what a witch. No one bothers looking in. The 15 tons of trouble she was in. She looks so good in photographs. Oh, you better stop the rain, rain, rain. Oh, you better now stop that rain, rain. You better stop the rain. You better stop the rain, rain, rain. You better stop the rain. Well, the mortal wound after making herself so happy, and the blessed king stands tall with her family. He takes her hand and he pulls her in. Yeah, from the 15 tons of trouble she was in. Now they look so good in their photographs and in their rain, rain, rain. Oh, you better let them rain, rain. You better let them rain, rain, rain. You better let them rain, 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 oh rain. Yeah, let them rain. Let them rain, 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 rain. Let them rain. There's a song called McCunny, and I had written it about a friend. And my name is Johnny Helm, by the way. And this is the most beautiful setting ever. I've never been in this theater before, and I feel so grateful to be here. And I'd like to thank the MACC for having me. So the song it was a song I wrote about a friend, and she told me a story quite a while ago. And so it was a long time after she told me the story that I actually wrote the song. And so when I finally finished the song, I decided to, I went to her husband and her, and I said, I wrote this song. And, I didn't want to release it without her permission. And she's like, we love the song. We really, really like it, but we have no idea what it's about. And I think I got confused with her story and maybe a movie that I had watched, and they kind of blended together into this thing. But I like the song, even though it didn't resonate with her real story. So I just kept it, and that's it. This next tune is a song I wrote for my wife, and it's pretty self-explanatory, called Truth in Her Eyes. I've been waiting, I am here for the taking in love. All my life now, with you. So sweet are the sounds of the words I do. Please believe in the changes in me. With the truth in your eyes, I know you can see. There's only one thing left you could say. It's yes to the words I asked you today. Let me say I do. Well, the love I see is the truth in your eyes. Oh, now can you hear me? I am calling for you in love now. With my heart and soul, with you. So sweet are the sounds, the words I do, and I do. Well, I know you believe in the changes in me, in the truth in my eyes. I know you can see there's only one thing left you could say. Yes to the words that I asked you today. Let me say, yeah. Let me say I do. Well, the love I see is the truth in your eyes. Whoa. Truth in your eye. Hey, love. Let me say, yeah. Let me say I do. Oh, I do. Well, the love I see is the truth in your eyes. Let me say, let me say I do. Well, the love I see is the truth in your eyes. Song called Truth in Her Eyes. I'd like to thank, I know I said that to thank the MACC earlier, but I'd like to thank him again, and especially Art Bento for having me over from Oahu. Harrison, Marcus, Trevor, Josh, and also Mark. The crew here is phenomenal. I mean, they take such good care of you here, and it's just such an honor to play here. Right now, I'd like to bring up a really close friend of mine, and also one of my biggest inspirations, John. Where are you, John?
He's lying. Where is he? Where is he? He's a liar.
There you are, John. It's a pleasure.
He's a liar. He's a, what do you call that guys that they can't stop themselves from lying all the time? Kleptomaniac.
I met John by stalking him several years ago.
True story.
True story. Clothes were on when I was stalking. But I stalked him at a little place called Anna Bananas. I actually stalked him before that. I used to go to his shows a lot of Hot Lava.
Way before.
Way before. But I finally met him at a place called Anna Bananas, and I nervously walked up to him about 20 years ago, and I said, "Hey, man, can I open up for you?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, is that easy? Oh, all right." And from that point on, I've just taught him everything that he knows, you know.
He's been following me around ever since. I tell you. But I like it.
And I like you. This first tune we're going to play is a song called Breathe, which I asked them to produce it about, well, it's almost been 20 years now. And there's been many different versions of the song. And unfortunately, we didn't get to finish the version we started because I had to move back to the mainland for about a year. But I've been kind of revisiting it lately, and maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do a recorded version. But in the meantime,
I like this song.
I like you. I wrote it about your toes. Scenes tonight, feeling so strange, even though she's with me in every way. Hold on tight, but my mind's running astray. May is her name. Seasons change. She makes me breathe. Life for a day. Take me to that girl and I'm taking away. My air's been thin, but that's okay. She makes me breathe. Life for a day. In my darkest hour, she's the only one to ever show me the way. When the day is done, oh, to dance in the dark, or to move with the breeze. May is the way I found me. She makes me breathe. Life for a day. Take me to that girl and I'm taking away. My air's been thin, oh, but that's okay. She makes me breathe. Life for a day. Count on me, oh, I'll count on you. Would you be mine tonight? What can I do? Count on me, oh, I'll count on you. Would you be mine tonight? Yeah, and what can I do? I'm feeling like I got this winter thing bringing me down. Feeling like I can use you around. Feeling like I got this winter thing bringing me down. Feeling like I can use you. Take it, Johnny. Makes me breathe. Life for a day. Take me to that girl or take me away. My air's been thin, yeah, but that's okay. She makes me breathe. Yeah, life for a day. She makes me breathe. Yeah, she makes me breathe. She makes me breathe, yeah, yeah. She makes me breathe. A song called Breeze about John's toes. All right, man.
I wish I didn't wear shoes, then I could show you my toes.
They're
Exactly,
glorious.
yeah.
They're glorious. I like the middle toe the best, personally. Thanks for joining me on this.
Play the good one.
You are
Right now. Play it now. Don't save it for later. The real good one. Yeah.
This is a tune called Home Is.
How many?
How many feet? 6 feet.
Yeah.
6 feet.
All right. Go.
Is that 6?
Go right ahead.
You know what?
He's usually too close to me. You know, I always have to tell him to step back. Step back a little, Johnny. You're too close to me.
Can't get enough of your musk. Kaleidoscope was a painter. Heartbreak pushed her palette down. In her journey to see things just a little brighter, she stumbled home again. Daniel was a drifter, and he joined the army on the mend. Traveled the world 6 times over, oh, and sadness brought him home again. They were singing, home, home, so good to be home. Home's when you're with me. And singing, home, home, so good to be home. Home's where we need to be. On a wicker chair in a cafe with her smoothie, Kaleidoscope started to grin. And then Daniel bumped her chair. He spilled his coffee. She caught eyes with him. Well, she asked him to join her, oh, and they giggle like teenage kids. It's when her paintings got a little brighter, and his sadness blew off with the wind. And they're singing, home, home, so good to be home. Home's when you're with me. And they're singing, home, home, so good to be home. Home's where we need to be. For some folks, home's in the country, and for some folks, home's in a friend. But for me, home can be singing songs. Hey, come sing with me till the end. And we're singing, home, home, it's good to be home. Home's when you're with me. Home, home, so good to be home. Home's where we need to be. We're singing, home, home, it's good to be home. Home's where we need to be. And singing, home, home, it's good to be home. I think we can all relate to that one with home.
Come to my house.
You?
Why don't you?
I did last night. It was wonderful. See how creepy we can make it, my friend. Just a quick tune up here. Tune called Jessica Roberts on deck here. This is another song that we started during that same recording session 20 years ago with Breathe, and I did end up finishing it later.
What's the song about?
The song is about a girl named Jessica Roberts, who is a close personal friend of mine. And I had written it, and I wasn't quite sure what the song was about when I wrote it. And so I wrote it actually before she passed away. And then after she passed, I just was like, this is definitely what this song is about, even though I started it before. Sometimes the intention of what you write, well, it doesn't end up being what it is. And so anyways, at first I thought it was about my roommate. She had gone through some trials and tribulations. I'm like, maybe, the universe is sending me this song about her. And then when Jessica passed away, I was like, nope, it's definitely her story. She paints pictures in the wind, in a message to me. Trades came by, blew it all away, and sent her message free. She says, help me if you can, I'm having a bad day. She says, help me if you can, in any way. She paints pictures in the sands, in a message to me. The tide came by, washed it all away. Then it sent her message free. She says, oh, help me if you can. I'm having a bad day. She says, oh, help me if you can, in any way. I said, now, see all of the angels passing by. Seemed like they were crawling to her knees. She needs a friend. She needs a friend. And I said, stop, stop, it's my paradise, it's slipping away. And I said, stop, stop, it's my paradise, it's slipping away. Hey. Angels are passing by. Angels are passing by. Some of them crying. Some of them crying. Angels are passing by. Angels are passing by. Some of them crying. Some of them crying. Angels are passing by. 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 Some of them crying. Yeah. Angels are passing by, some of them crying. Angels are passing by, some of them crying. For Jessica. You know, John's always said, you know, over the years that we've known him, you got to write some happy songs, man.
Happy.
And so with that said,
be happy.
with that said, I'm going to write I've got another song here that's about a person that passed away.
Yeah.
Which is not funny, obviously, but my father. But he lived a really long life, beautiful life, and we had many talks before he did pass, and it was a blessing to have him as a dad, and it was a blessing how he went, everything. So anyways, I wrote this song. When he first passed, I had to fly from Oahu back to the East Coast, and when I got home, I went into his room, and I just kind of wanted a hug, and so I put on his flannel, and then I put on his sweatpants, and I put on his shoes, and I put on his hat, and I went out in the living room. And I wasn't sure what the reaction was going to be from the family, whether it would be tears or like, what are you doing? But everybody just burst out laughing. So it was a good moment for our family, and then it kind of spurred this song when I started thinking about all the things about him. So anyways, this song's called Hat on My Head. Covering me up in the blankets we'd keep, with your hat on my head and your shoes on my feet. I can't walk your mile, but I will hit the street. Got your hat on my head and your shoes on my feet. It's hard to let go. Save me a seat, I'll be late to the show, but you recognize me. With your hat on my head and your shoes on my feet. There's gold in the river my memory bleeds. Got your hat on my head and your shoes on my feet. It's not gold you can touch, in my heart it will be. Got your hat on my head and your shoes on my feet. It's hard to let go. Save me a seat. I'll be late to the show, but you recognize me with your hat on my head and your shoes on my feet. Well, your cologne was of sawdust and gasoline. Got your hat on my head and your shoes on my feet. Well, I can't build a house, but I'll sing on the street. With your hat on my head and your shoes on my feet. It's hard to let go. Save me a seat. I'll be late to the show. Yeah, but you recognize me, and I'll hit the road with your hat on my head and your shoes on my feet. With your hat on my head and your shoes on my feet. Right on, man. Couldn't think of a better person to play that song with than good old John Cruz. John.
Woo! Woo!
How are you feeling, John?
I feel like I want to do a song.
Okay.
I think you should. Yeah, let's do that.
We had a wonderful dinner at Casablanca's last night. It was quite nice. Is that what it's called?
Casanovas.
Casanovas. I knew it. Casanovas, Casablanca's. Nice steak, nice pizza.
Yeah.
Nice steak and pizza.
What song are you going to do here, John? I think we'll do Prayer for a Friend. Which I would like to. This song was written by Mark Hirschler, a dear friend of mine, songwriting partner I've been writing songs with for a handful of years, many years actually. And he lives right near where you are, your neck of the woods.
Speaking of my father, we went up there to visit him. We had him in the car. My father, towards the end, had Alzheimer's, so we went up to visit Mark at his house. And I was like, we're going to go in and talk to Mark. And my dad's like, why would we do that? And I was like, Dad, we're here to visit somebody. He's like, yeah, I'll stay in the car. I was like, all right. But we came to visit someone. You can't like stay here for like 4 hours. I mean, he's like, no, I'll just stay in the car, son. It's like, all right. Well, we went in the house and I check on him out the window. Mark gets a cup of coffee, and I look in the car and there's nobody in the car. And I was like, oh my God, we have lost my father in this neighborhood.
In Laurel Park.
No, Laurel Park, is that what it's called?
Yep.
The Tabernacle. Anyways, long story short, he was just reclined in his seat, so it's okay.
When Keikilani went to Mark's house, he ran out and got in his car and waited for his son.
Because it's so gross.
I don't know. It was strange. Strange.
Beautiful voice, beautiful songwriter.
Come to me in the morning light. Help me to feel that everything's alright. Time don't come easy. Time is a friend. I've got this feeling this isn't the end. Caught up in tenses and fences that pull us apart. Deep in my heart, I know that you're a part of me. Prayer for a friend, hope I see you again. In our lives we need someone to hold and confide in. Give what we can in the end, in a prayer for a friend. near me, you're dear to me. The future is ours, it's so clear to me. I want you near me, you're dear to me. The future is ours, it's so clear to me. Believing you leaving could somehow tear us apart. Deep in my heart, I know you're a part of me. Pray for a friend, hope I see you again in our life. We need someone to hold and confide in. Give what we can in the end in a prayer. Near me, you're dear to me. The future is ours, it's so clear to me. I want you near me, you're dear to me. The future is ours, it's so clear to me. Believing that leaving could somehow tear us apart. No, deep in my heart, I know you're a part of me. Pray for a friend, hope I see you again. For a friend, hope I see you. Pray for a friend, hope I see you again. Pray for a friend, hope I see you again. Pray for a friend, hope I see you again.
I love that tune. Such a great tune.
Yeah, it's nice. Pretty. I'm going to see you again in a week. Well,
John.
let's okay. Let's try doing this one, John. Let's try doing. Let's build the bridge. Why don't we?
Build
Why
it.
don't we do
I got
Let's
the
build
hammer. I got the hammer. You take the nail.
It's time to build the bridge. I've heard some instigations spun by different situations lead to altered information. It's time to build the bridge to our posterity, spiritual prosperity. It's time to build the bridge. It's time to build the bridge to our humanity, not based on our insanity, reacting to calamity. It's time to build a bridge, a new way of meeting you, helping when there's things to do. It's time to build a bridge. And here we are, all different kinds of equal. We're here to build a bridge. And we the people, we who will be acting of our own free will, across the chasm slanting down that long green hill. Hey, it's time to build a bridge, to invite creation, extend an open invitation to our future generation. Hey, we can see it through. You know, together there's so much we can do. Our horizon always something new. It's time to build a bridge. Hey, come on, people. It's time to lend a hand. If we build this thing together, united we will stand. I say we give it a try. Just look me in the eye, we'll make those rainbows in my mind. Yeah, I want to spend some time with you. You pull from your side, I'll pull from my side. You give from your side, and I'll give from my side. You share from your side, I'll share from my side. We'll find the difference between us is not that wide. Yeah, it's time to build a bridge. Heard some instigation spun by different situations lead to altered information. It's time to build a bridge, a new way of meeting you, helping when there's things to do. It's time to build a bridge. It's time to build a bridge. Yes, it's time to build a bridge. Time to build a bridge.
It's a beautiful bridge.
Yes, it's a beautiful bridge. Crossover.
Crossover.
Crossover, yeah.
Onto crossing.
Yeah.
Crossing over.
Okay, let's do one of yours.
Would like to do? I'm touched.
I like that very much.
Touched. I'm touched. I'm touched.
Last night he was watching me sleep, right? Except he thought I was sleeping. I was pretending I was sleeping, and I was watching him watch me sleep. It was exciting.
Crept in at 3 a.m. and just breathed on his forehead until he woke up.
Yep. Waited till 3 a.m. for him to come in. Keeps me waiting like that all the time, John.
I have to say, on another note, John, I'm going to change the subject from this creepy behavior of yours to this theater.
Look at it.
I've never been here before. I'm blown away. Just so beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
So this is a song called Free.
Oh, this is the one with that tricky thing in it.
Ooh.
And then it goes, and then it does that thing. Yeah.
Over there.
I hope I don't screw it up.
John, please don't.
Come on.
Send a shout out to my manager, Matty Hazelgrove. And Bamp. Love that guy. Covered in yarn on a sofa bed. Smoke from the fire in her clothes and beds. And the winter rages outside the window. Feel cold air through a crack in the pane. Into the air as she wanders. Out of the air, a little change. Late last summer, she's on her city bike. Says she's Moses, she might part the night. And into the air, she wanders. Out of the air, little change. She's captured by a spell. Oh, well, we knew so well. And in a call from God to meet her in a parking lot. Oh, waiting when you're free. Yeah, we're waiting when you're free. Yeah, we're waiting when you're free. Yeah, we're waiting when you're free. Whoa. Free. Delicious. John, delicious. Oh, here it comes. Free. Legs risen. Free, yeah. Oh, we're waiting when you're free, yeah. Here we go. And we sail. Oh, Carolina. Waiting when you're free. Hey, New York City. Waiting when you're free. Oh, California. Waiting when you're free. Da 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 da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, now waiting when you're free. Waiting when you're free. Waiting when you're free. We'll be waiting when you're free. Song called Free.
I didn't screw it up. Did
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, I thought somebody screwed it up.
I got excited halfway through and I realized, no, that's not the.
Yeah. Didn't we skip that whole? No.
No.
What happened? Oh, okay. Nobody knows. That's a beautiful thing.
They do now. They do now. We're honest. We discuss this stuff. John, do you want to do one, or you want to do one more of mine and then do yours? What do you how do you want to do it, John? John,
Well, I think I should do one.
I feel like it would be more interesting if you did one now.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Burn
Burn it. Feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus. Strap this. Is it last call yet?
Last call?
No,
No.
hey, huh?
Oh,
Oh, there's plenty of time.
Nope.
So I was having a beer with a few of my friends. We decided to head out around Bend. Where we were going's uncertain to say, but when we're in the mood, nothing stands in the way. And sometimes a good feeling when there's nothing to lose. When the trouble you find is the trouble you choose. Our journey will take us to the dawn's early light. We're out burning bridges, out burning bridges tonight. So let go of the rudder, hoist up the sail, batten the hatches, prepare for the gale. There comes a time when we reap what we sow, and there comes a time for just letting go. No, it ain't wrong and it ain't right, but we're out burning bridges, out burning bridges tonight. And what's in the future is always a blur. You say you speak truth, I hear you slur. And there's no avoiding the end. When it comes to my heart, there is no man. And what's broken can open up in a way. One thing for certain, we're here today, though the cause may be lost. It's been well worth the fight. We're out burning bridges, out burning bridges tonight. So give me a match and I'll light it on fire. Strike up the band, got a singer for hire. Hold on to your lovers, 'cause tonight's the night. Out burning bridges, burning bridges, out burning bridges, burning bridges, burning bridges. We're burning bridges, burning bridges. We're out burning bridges tonight. You gonna match? Oh, okay. Okay.
I like
sorry.
that song a lot. Mark had that on his record too.
Yes.
Great record.
Yep.
Great record.
Awesome.
Great record.
Incredible.
Truly.
Am I gonna, are you, or who's gonna?
I feel like you're.
Okay. Well, so this song actually I wrote for my father. And say no more. I'm headed back to Hilo Town, where I laid my daddy down. A soft rain was coming down that day in Hilo Town. Our friends and family gathered round when we put him in the ground, and the trumpet it played that sound the last time in Hilo Town. And the memories fill me with song. Sometimes they'll just bring me down. So I'll stand on sacred ground when I land in Hilo Town. And the memories fill me with song. Sometimes they just bring me down. So I'll sing my daddy's song the next time in Hilo Town. Yeah, I'll stand on sacred ground when I land in Hilo Town. The next time in Hilo Town.
Sweet tune. Love that tune.
John Helm.
John Cruz, ladies and gentlemen. John Cruz.
John Helm.
Cruz. Thank you to the MACC for having us. I think we got one more tune.
Right after this, I want you to go wash your hands in the bathroom. 20 seconds at least.
6 feet apart. It's a tune called Krista's Way.
Wait.
I'm waiting. John, I'm waiting. We'll wait. We'll wait.
I'm waiting for you now. do that thing that you do with the guitar.
You're stepping on your card. I think we're good.
I went and screwed it up now.
You done screwed it up.
All right, let's just pretend that never happened. What song is this?
Christmas Way.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, this is the one with the tricky part in
tricky-
it. The tricky thing, yeah, okay.
The tricky thing right there.
Yeah.
She joined the Navy, man, she landed on her feet. Smiled at the eyes of the dog and the evil tasted sweet. Chew it up and spit it out before it turned to the ghost. And what she left was the hope down here, man, it's what we needed most. We watched while she smiled, drowning in her seas. She's leaving gifts for us that later would be seen. We said, oh no, now we ain't giving in. Take your trouble elsewhere, man, 'cause you ain't gonna win. We said, oh no, now we ain't giving in. Take your trouble elsewhere, man. You're gorgeous. She turned the tables now on what we seem to be. With a smile, love, and charm, our lessons would be seen. If you can't stand or you seem a bit confused, oh, remember Krista's way. You might walk in Krista's shoes. And now we watched while she smiled, drowning in her sea. She's leaving gifts for us that later would be seen. And we said, oh no, now we ain't giving in. Take your trouble elsewhere, man, 'cause you ain't gonna win. Oh no, now we ain't giving in. Take your trouble elsewhere, man. They said now ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da da ba ba da da ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da da ba da da. I said now oh no, we ain't giving in. Take your trouble elsewhere, man, 'cause you ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win. Oh no, we ain't giving in. Take your trouble elsewhere, man. You ain't gonna win. Here we go, say now. Oh no, now we ain't giving in. Take your trouble elsewhere, man, 'cause you ain't gonna win. And we said, oh no, now we ain't giving in. Take your trouble elsewhere. Take your trouble elsewhere. Why? Take it elsewhere. I'd like to thank the MACC for having myself and John. Thank you so much for joining me.
I would like to thank you for wearing shoes today.
I did.
Good, thank you.
I did. I would like to say next time, please don't wear shoes,
I know.
because I wrote that
It's
song about your
special.
toes. Thank you to the MACC. Thank you to the crew here at the MACC. This has been a really fun day. Thank you.